Hey guys, it's Piper Hugas, and I just want to let you know that I'm running for our senior class president. Firstly, I just really want to thank you guys for voting me in last year, considering that I only moved here a couple years ago, and it just really meant a lot to me. I think it's really cool to be a part of a school that offers such a big position in our student and our bodies, like our student bodies' decisions and stuff like that, like to choose things. I think it's really cool to be able to be class president. I know for a fact that the last representatives and I really liked your support, and I just really appreciate it. So I truly hope that our efforts for prom and the pep rally were enough for you guys, and it was enough for you guys to trust us and have faith in us to provide for you senior year. I know for a fact that we already have some really good plans for a great senior prom, an amazing pep rally, because we're seniors, we gotta win. And we've got some super duper fun ideas for senior trips. But I just hope that you guys thought prom was a success, and it will be again if I'm voted in. The past representatives and I would really like to give you guys an unforgettable senior year. So once again, thank you all so much for your support last year. It meant so much. You're a really great class, and I can only ask that you guys feel that my experience from last year and what I gave you last year is good enough and will hopefully be fun for senior year. So thank you so much, and please vote for me.
Hi, I'm Jalise Guzman, and I'm running to be your class president. So let me introduce myself a bit. I transferred into Methuen High my freshman year and was really shy at first, but as high school continued on and we all grow, I found myself in brand new leadership positions, whether that was being president of a few clubs, or joining JROTC, or even being in National Honor Society. But one thing I did learn is that if you want to change, you can't do it with one person. Change is a wave of people, and I can't change by doing whatever I think is right. So that's why when I run, I want the student body's voice to be a part of my decisions. I don't want the student body to be silenced like it has been for a few years. I want the student body to have the loudest voice they can be through me. So please vote for me, Jalise Guzman, class of 2020.
Hi, class of 2020. My name is Jillian McCoy, and I'm running for class president. It's that time of year again, but this one's a little bit different. With senior year and college applications lurking around the corner, we can already feel the stress piling on. Although I cannot delay the inevitable, I can and will do my best to make the next year the most enjoyable one yet if given this position. I have been vice president for our class for 2 years and believe I would be a good fit for this position because I am organized, friendly, approachable, and very hardworking. I'm involved in many clubs and organizations where leadership is the main priority. I will be efficient with every task I'm given and guarantee it will be done to the best of my ability. I've been part of teams my whole life and therefore know how to work well with others. I have good leadership qualities as I was captain of my volleyball team last season. I want to be given this opportunity by my peers to help ensure that every event held for our final year is the absolute best it can be. I already have many ideas for our senior prom and would love to be given the chance to see them through. I will listen and be open to ideas from all and make sure they are thoroughly considered. I want to try to lower prices for senior class trips by holding several fun and creative fundraisers throughout the year. I'm certainly looking forward to our senior year, so I hope that all of you will choose to elect me as president so I can work to make this the best year yet. So are you looking for a class president that will be engaged and do their best for your benefit? If the answer to that is yes, consider voting for me.
Hi, my name is Sarah Carter, and I would like to serve as the vice president of the senior class. In this position, I hope to appropriately represent the student body and to communicate any concerns or suggestions students may have to Methuen High School faculty and administration. More importantly, I hope to make the next year the most memorable and impactful for seniors. As vice president, I would want to improve students' experiences at senior prom and the pep rally. And in order to fund any additions to these events, I would place a greater emphasis on fundraising. By participating in fundraisers such as Dining for Dollars, hosted by Bertucci's Restaurant, as well as Yankee Candle fundraising, it is my hope that the student government will have the means to introduce some new activities at school-wide events. For instance, I would definitely want to add a dessert bar at next year's senior prom. I feel that I am the most qualified candidate for this position for several reasons. In addition to having strong advocacy skills and being passionate about making the most of our last year, I have taken part in after-school activities such as Best Buddies, Student Newspaper, Student Council, and Mock Trial. In Best Buddies specifically, I have had a significant involvement and will even serve as the president of the club next year. The leadership training I have experienced there, working with special needs students, as well as in other clubs, has allowed me to learn how to best manage my responsibilities and time. As senior class vice president, you can be sure that I will do just that. Vote for me if you're looking for someone that will represent everyone, every student in the senior class, and that will make an effort to really do something in this position. Let's make this last year an exciting one, and let's do it together. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Piper Billich, and I'm running for Senior Vice President 2020. As Senior Vice President, it is the biggest impact on the student body in making senior year memorable and exciting, which is why I feel it is important for me to take on this role and achieve the greatest senior year possible for my peers and myself. As Class Vice President, my goals will be to incorporate a variety of activities and trips that appeal to every student, along with using my organizational skills to plan the best pep rally, fundraisers, and other important events. As I have experience coordinating pep rally and decorating for my class in the past, I feel as though I can use this to my advantage in planning our senior year pep rally and other school-related events such as fundraising. My goal with fundraising would be to incorporate multiple fundraising events to not only help our seniors but our entire student body to raise money for all of the classes. For senior trips, I want to work towards bringing back the Red Sox game and other trips that appeal to everyone in the senior class. In my opinion, and from experience with my brother who recently graduated from MHS in 2018, getting input from the entire senior class and ensuring everyone is involved will be the key to a successful and awesome senior year. I'm confident that I can achieve this with the time I am planning to put into my responsibilities as Senior Class Vice President. My after-school time is fairly open as I am only involved in the JRTC program and a part-time job. JRTC has helped me develop strong leadership skills, advanced planning initiatives, and public speaking skills, which keeps me feeling confident and prepared for my duties as Class Vice President. With my experience in creative planning and leadership qualities, I feel as though I am perfect for this role, leading my senior class into a memorable and lasting final chapter of our high school journey.
Hi, soon-to-be seniors. My name is Layla Jiha, and I'm running for Vice President for our class of 2020. I believe I'm the best candidate for this position because I am committed, motivated, and willing to do what it takes to help the President, along with the other officers, to overall make this senior year one of the best, most memorable year of our lives. We all want exciting, fun senior trips to enjoy with our friends for our last year of high school, and I know I will make that happen if I'm Vice President. We will do funding for our trips to make sure we are all able to afford these trips and events. There will be many things to look forward to for our senior year, and I have many ideas in mind that I know we all want to see happen to enjoy our senior year. And trust me, we will crush next year's pep rally. I have been a part of clubs my past 3 years at Methuen High School, including decorating committee and mock trial. Decorating has shown me a hint of what being an officer would be like, and it's something I want to do. My whole life I have been creative and a neat, well-organized person, so I'll be prepared and know what to do for decorating and involving myself in our events next year. My role in mock trial was a lawyer, where I used my communication skills with the witness to help our side of the story and worked with the people on my team to make sure we do what the best we can do at our trials to help everyone succeed, including competing against other schools, people we don't know, who we had to also communicate with and get ourselves to our point. Growing up, I have had leadership roles inside and outside of school, having the opportunity to work with others and share each other's opinions to create the best outcome that benefits everyone. Through my experiences of working with younger kids outside of school in my church community, working with people my age and having those responsibilities, I believe I'm fit best for this role of Vice President. Vote for me.
Hi, my name is Shauna Bradley, and I'm excited to be running for Secretary of the Senior Class of 2020. Luckily, I have experience as a secretary at my dance studio, where my responsibilities include taking payments, processing credit cards, running birthday parties, and assisting instructors. I feel strongly that these skills I have acquired working at my dance studio have qualified me for this important position. I am running for this position because I want to bring our class closer together. I plan to listen to the ideas of our student body and present them to our class president and vice president. I will be engaged and trustworthy to hold value to this position. I will make myself available to ensure the success of all the activities for our senior year. I am very organized and have excellent note-taking skills. As your secretary, I will dedicate myself to assisting the leaders of the class of 2020 and pay close attention to the details needed for our class to thrive this year and beyond. I would love to be involved in all the planning of our class reunion. As your secretary, I will dedicate myself to assisting the leaders of the class of 2020 and pay close attention to the details needed for our class to thrive senior year and beyond. I would love to be involved in planning our senior class reunions, and I know that I can make these and all other school events, such as prom and the senior trips, as fun and memorable as possible. I feel our student council should be representative of our senior class and be well-rounded and involved in school events. Thank you for listening, and remember to vote for Shauna Bradley for the class secretary so we can have a great year.
Hi everyone, My name is Julia Tardigno, and I'm running for class secretary. I'm very excited to run this year because of my experience and enthusiasm for our senior year. So first things first, senior year is known for being very stressful. This means that it is my job to make life easier for you. As your class secretary, I'll be able to plan fundraisers that will benefit our entire class. We can raise money to have cheaper prom tickets and easily accessible senior trips. This being my third year running for class secretary, I will continue to be organized and hardworking to make this coming year easier for all of us. Over the past 2 years, being class secretary has been a lot of fun. I had the pleasure of planning junior prom, decorating for pep rally, and planning our class fundraisers. I'm extremely excited to get started because I know the class fundraisers will help our entire class big time, and I already have big plans for senior prom. My main goal this year is to watch the entire grade get together and have a great senior year. This makes me even more motivated to run as a class officer again. I'm very excited to rerun for secretary because being a class officer is a great way to get involved with the class. And due to my experience, I hope you vote for me. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2020. My name is Mahmoud Kazmi, and I believe that you should vote for me as treasurer. I've been a part of various clubs in this school. I've played sports. I've been a captain before, and yeah.
Hello, class of 2020. My name is Brendan Lee, and I'm running to be the treasurer of class of 2020. I have already been treasurer for the last 2 years, and I was hoping I can make next year my third. As treasurer, I have been involved in planning for prom, and I have fundraised a significant amount of money for the class. I am good at listening to ideas, and I have an open mind and open to anyone's idea. I like to add my own input as well, which is why I would be great at the class officer meetings. And I'm easygoing and someone you can come to for advice if you just want to talk. I can also start conversation with strangers, which is helpful in a fundraising situation, since at fundraisers, you're forced to put in situations where you have to start a conversation with strangers or to raise money. Please vote for me so that I may be able to accomplish one that I already have.